up, YouTube? In today's video, guys, I want to teach you guys how to buy options, called options to be specific, and how to make money on stocks when you believe they're going to make a move to the upside. So do me a favor, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure this video get at least 1,000 likes, and please take some notes as I'm going to be teaching you guys entries as well as exits on type of plays you want to knock out the park. Okay, if that sounds good to you, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, class is in session, guys, and by now you know I try to buy between 125 and at least 1,000 shares of all stocks that I own. Okay, typically on average I like to hold my stocks for 1 to 3 years. Then I like to reassess the landscape, the sentiment, how the company is doing. Today's lesson will come from SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI. It is currently sitting at $9.06. Guys, in the last 3 months alone, it is up over 53%. Okay, but with that being said, in addition to the amount of shares I have, I love to make money on this in any move it makes to the upside. And today I want to break down how you guys can do it and what you guys should do on your journey. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, I'm hitting trade and trade options, and this brings up the options chain, guys. And the options chain gives you the chance to select what is known as an expiration date. Here we have the 21st, here we have the 28th, here we have August 4th. Okay, and just for teaching purposes, these are the dates you can choose which particular option you want to take part in. Today's lesson is going to come from July 21st. That's a week out expiration date. Okay, and then I'm going to teach you guys as well. Then I'm going to teach you guys the 28th, which would means 2 weeks out. Starting with the July 21st, guys, as you see here, I have the buy call options selected. Okay, listen, you do not have to own shares of this in order to do this. Okay, please make a note of that. Take some notes, classes in session. I don't need to own shares to buy a call on a particular option. Okay, now listen to this, guys. The current price is sitting at $9.06. Okay, now I am looking at two strike prices, and I want you to take your eyes to them. I'm looking at the $9.50 call, which would be a premium of 16 cents, or the equivalent of $16. And I'm also looking at the $9 call, which has a 35-cent premium, or the equivalent for one share, which will cost me $35. Why is that? Because with options, guys, everything is multiplied by 100. I like to say that everything is 100-fold when you're dealing with options, which is why we make so much money when you have a certain amount of contracts on your journey. Okay, 10, 15, 20, 100 or 200 like myself. Okay, but this is how the money is made, because everything is 100-fold. Okay, so in this particular example, if SoFi is sitting at 9.06, the $9 call says that the break-even price, and the break-even is just a formality I like to look at, guys. And for me, it just simply means if you ever got yourself in a rut, the stock would need to get to $9.34 for you to break even if it didn't go in your way out the gate. Okay, but with that being said, let's go ahead and choose this one. Okay, I'm choosing the $9 call. Guys, you have here the delta on this that looks pretty decent at 0.5. You have the theta at minus 0.3. Okay, so look at this. We're going to hit buy, and then for one contract, this max cost would be $35. Okay, and simply put, we are buying this because we believe from $9.06, we believe this will go up at least to $9.15, $9.30. Anything in the upward direction is what you would be participating in something like this for. Okay, and so one contract, you have the ask and bid between 33 and 35. Okay, you can always set your limit somewhere in between that. Let's just say we wanted to set ours at 34. Okay, somewhere in between the ask and bid, and that this would fill our order once it got to this particular ask and bid limit price. Okay, boom, at 34 we would then be able to get our play in position, and then as it moves up, we will be making money, okay? I typically like to see new investors, new traders stay between that 1 to 3 contract range when you're starting out, because your max loss is your max cost. So the only amount you can lose is the amount of contracts you have. So in this particular case, if I was to lose, $34 would be all I would be risking, all right? But in the event that I win, guys, depending on how high this goes up, the money you make, the money you earn can be infinite. Check this out. When you go out to July 28th, okay, this is the benefit of pushing your expiration date out just a tad bit, okay? We pushed it out one more week further, okay? So in this first example, we had 7 days. In this example, we have 14 days, all right? And so now you see that same $9.50 call now has a premium of 31 cents. But guess what? You also have more time on your side. But check the break even out on this one. It is $9.80. Now SoFi has resistance at $10, and so you're buying a little more risk in this example. The $9 call has a premium of 51 cents, okay? And the break even on this one would be $9.50. But with that being said, when you're buying options, the whole goal is just for it to go in the direction you desire it to go. So in this particular case, we are buying a call. That means from 906, we want to see this go to 915, 930, 950, okay, so on and so forth. To the upside is what we are looking for, and that is how we make our money, okay? Same thing, you would hit buy, you would go ahead and lock this in. Now you can do one contract that will cost you $51. Now let's put in 2 contracts for this one. 2 contracts would cost you around $102, okay? Look at this, 3 contracts would be $153. So this is why I often say, if you trade with me, on the low end, we have around a minimum of $250. Let's just check that out. $250 would allow us to get around 5 contracts, give or take, okay? And so you have just increased your win potential, the money you would earn, okay, by just increasing the amount of contracts you were to buy, okay? So 1 contract, look at this, cost us $51. 5 contracts cost us $255. So if you come in with $255, you can get 5 contracts of this, and that just means the more the merrier. And this is why I often say trading options and learning to trade and master the charts is one of the best side hustles that you can kind of come across, because you can scale in a way you can't do anywhere else just by doing the same exact play, but you just increase it from 1 contract to 5. You just triple, quadruple your earning potential, okay? Just that simple. Now, if you trade like me and you do around 100 shares per play, that's around $5,100, okay? And then as you guys get more experience, meaning when you master the charts, I like to do 200 contracts every one of my option plays. Now, I'm a sniper, guys. I'm probably one of the best in the game, okay? So I'm not recommending this, but look at what I would be on the hook for. Around $10,000, I would get in, get out, knock this play out the park, and quickly make a quick $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in a matter of 15 minutes, okay? That's how this is done. That's all I'm doing. The play is the same. That's why you run the play we call in the huddle. Let's go ahead and dive into the charts. Okay, guys, I'm teaching a lesson on the 1 hour chart here so that you guys can see some potential entries that you might want to consider, okay? So for the example I gave, we were looking at the $9 strike or the $9.50 strike price on a call option. Take your eyes to this level right here, okay? That level of support would also be a prime entry level, okay? Support can also be a great opportunity for entry, all right? So if the stock was to pull back, for example, let's say it pulled back to this 888 level, okay? That would be a great area to enter your particular play, all right? And if you entered here, this allows you to buy low. As you see, look at this. This has been holding up as support this whole entire time. Not once had this candle came down and broke through this level. So therefore, you know you have a lot of support on your side. So if we pull it back, your logic could be, okay, I need to be patient. I need to make sure that I'm looking for the right entry. And how about that $8.90 range? Okay, boom, you would get in here, buy your call, and then you will be looking to ride it back to the upside on any potential move, okay, towards that $9, $9.15, $9.30. That's how you maximize your gains with options versus just buying right at market open without trying to find a entry or buying and getting in on a pullback, okay? That makes the world of difference. Check this out, guys. If you come down here, and this is around 823, now that's a massive drop. I would probably teach you guys how to buy a put to take it down here. But if you were able to get in on a pullback here, look at how this has held up as support on all these levels, okay? And so we know we have strong support at 823. Not that it can't come below that, but here would be an even better entry if you was to see this price present itself, and then you can buy a call once at this level, once it's done consolidating, okay? And then you would ride it back towards that $9 range, which would be an even massive play. Probably double your money in options. And that's how powerful this is. And that's why we do this. And that's why we talk about our next home run or hitting home runs, because if you get in at 823 or at 888 and you take this up $2 or $3, guys, you have doubled your money just like that in a play like this. Listen, guys, hopefully today's lesson was helpful. Hopefully you see the correlation of using the charts to help pair with your entries alongside the options chain to kind of pick your expiration date, pick how much time you want to give yourself to execute on these plays. When done right, when you put in the time, and when you devise a trading plan, guys, the potential is endless. And so I instruct you guys each and every day to put in the work, to keep showing up, to keep applying yourself, and to make sure you do all you can to learn and master this skill. Because if you can learn how to fish, then it allows you to teach others how to fish. And no matter what's going on in the world, guys, you always have a skill that you can go to help you generate some supplemental income. You can help change your life. You can help have it as a part-time job, however you see fit, because that's how powerful this is. Listen, man, I hope this was helpful, but more importantly, guys, I want to see you all succeed. I want to see you all take it all to the next level, okay? With that being said, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock. Use my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.